Today we are going on a journey into the skies to explore what the 2026 version of the Dassault Rafale will represent, how it will perform, and why it matters, because when people talk about the Rafale 2026 they are not describing a brand new fighter invented from scratch but rather the next major evolution of an already mature, combat-proven multi-role aircraft, a family known for flexibility and performance. And this upgrade is often referred to as the F4.3 standard, which is the culmination of years of improvements in avionics, weapons, and connectivity designed to keep the Rafale competitive well into the 2040s, with France already testing these upgrades in mission profiles that include air-to-air combat, precision strike, reconnaissance, and maritime operations to validate enhancements in radar, electronic warfare, and communication systems so that the Rafale will remain not only more lethal but also more survivable and more interoperable in a modern network battlefield where information and reaction time are as critical as raw speed and maneuverability. At its core, the Rafale remains a twin-engine jet with a delta wing and close-coupled canards, a design that grants superb agility at high angles of attack and tight turning performance, and although it is not a full stealth aircraft, it incorporates radar cross-section reduction techniques, composite materials, and aerodynamic shaping to minimize detection, with instability in its aerodynamics managed by an advanced digital fly-by-wire system that constantly adjusts the control surfaces, giving the pilot both precision and freedom to push the aircraft hard in combat maneuvers. In size terms, the Rafale measures around 15.3 meters in length, 5.3 meters in height, and nearly 11 meters in wingspan, with an empty weight close to 10 tons and a maximum takeoff weight of 24.5 tons, carrying almost 4.7 tons of fuel internally and up to 6.7 tons more externally if needed, while its external payload across 14 hardpoints can reach 9.5 tons, which allows a huge mix of fuel tanks, bombs, missiles, and pods depending on the mission. Powering this 2026 standard are expected to be refined versions of the M88 family engines, most likely the M88-4E with better thermal resilience, fuel efficiency, and electronics, and even studies of the so-called Tier X variant promising up to 20% more thrust without increasing weight or size. And these upgrades matter because they give the aircraft the ability to sustain demanding operations in hot or high altitude conditions and potentially allow supercruise, meaning the ability to fly faster than the speed of sound without relying on afterburners, a valuable advantage for saving fuel and reducing heat signature. On the sensor side, the 2026 Rafale will benefit from the Thales RBE-2A active electronically scanned array radar or its evolved form, offering greater detection ranges, sharper tracking, and powerful synthetic aperture modes for mapping and target recognition, and it will be paired with an upgraded Spectra electronic warfare suite that provides warning, jamming, deception, and passive sensing across multiple threat bands, giving the aircraft strong protection against modern air defense systems. Communications will be strengthened with the contact software-defined radio, which allows flexible and secure data exchange with allied aircraft and ground systems, and targeting capability will be boosted with the Talios pod enhanced by artificial intelligence to help automatically detect and designate targets, reducing pilot workload. Weapons integration is a core part of this upgrade, and the Rafale 2026 will carry the new Mica-NG missile with greater range and improved resistance to electronic countermeasures, alongside its existing arsenal of Meteor long-range missiles, Exocet anti-ship missiles, Scalp cruise missiles, Precision AASM hammer bombs, and the ASMPA nuclear missile, while retaining the 30mm GIAT cannon that delivers lethal short-range firepower. Performance numbers for the current Rafale already include a maximum speed of around Mach 1.8, the ability to supercruise in certain configurations, a combat radius near 1,850 kilometers, a ceiling above 15,000 meters, and the agility to handle up to +9G maneuvers, and while the 2026 version will not radically change these numbers, it will likely improve efficiency, reduce drag, provide more onboard electrical power for advanced systems, and extend range and mission endurance slightly, all of which contribute to survivability and mission success. Inside the cockpit, the pilot will benefit from a more advanced sensor fusion environment where the computer merges radar tracks, electronic signals, infrared data, and external feeds into a single coherent picture, displayed through multifunction touchscreens, a wide-angle head-up display, and helmet-mounted cueing systems, and in the upgraded version these interfaces will be more responsive, higher in resolution, and capable of supporting augmented reality overlays, meaning the pilot can stay focused on the fight while having critical information projected intuitively, cutting down on mental workload. The Rafale has always been built with modularity in mind, and the F4.3 standard continues that philosophy by making line-replaceable units easy to swap and software flexible to upgrade, which means air forces investing in the Rafale today will still be flying a relevant and modern jet decades later, as new weapons, new pods, and new software features can be integrated into the same airframe. When it comes to cost, official numbers for the 2026 Rafale are not yet public, but past contracts for fully equipped Rafales have ranged from tens of millions to over €100 million per jet depending on weapons, spares, and training, and since the 2026 version is an upgrade rather than a total redesign, the price premium will come mainly from the new sensors, avionics, and weapons integration rather than a brand new production line. In terms of timeline, the F4.3 upgrade is under qualification testing now, with deliveries to export customers like Indonesia scheduled to begin in 2026, and the United Arab Emirates also expecting deliveries through the late 2020s, which makes it clear that by 2026 the Rafale F4.3 or Rafale 2026 will be entering operational service. The importance of this lies in the strategic context because many nations hesitate to adopt full stealth fifth-generation jets due to cost, maintenance, or political limits, and so a heavily upgraded 4.5 generation aircraft with cutting-edge sensors, weapons, and networking offers an attractive balance of capability and affordability, ensuring that operators remain modern and capable without stepping into unproven or prohibitively expensive territory. In short, the Dassault Rafale 2026 is not a radical redesign but a smart, high-end evolution, building upon the proven twin-engine Delta Canard design while adding more powerful and efficient engines, sharper sensors, advanced electronic warfare, smarter communications, AI-assisted targeting, and seamless weapon integration, delivering modest but meaningful boosts in speed, range, and efficiency while easing the pilot's workload, and though the exact unit price will vary by configuration, the expected rollout around 2026 will synchronize with export deliveries and French service upgrades, ensuring the Rafale remains one of the world's most versatile and respected